Hi and welcome to this WordPress guide brought to you by Stratford Web Design. Okay, so once you've gone through the installation process, which is very straightforward, you have a very vanilla site available, and what we need to do here first is to go into the site admin, which on the default template you can either go here, which is site admin on the right hand side under the meta, or you can go to wp-admin just past your URL. So we're going to go into site admin, and one of the things we want to do with this site is we want to be able to have a blog on a subpage, so /blog, and the rest of the site is basically set up as pages. The difference between posts and pages here is that pages are the static parts of your site, which probably will be changed, not as regular as the blog. The blog posts go in here, so pages will be your home, about us, contact page, that kind of thing. So one of the things we want to do first is change the settings, and one of the things I recommend we change first is the custom structure, because the default structure here is basically set to p equals 1, 2, 3, which basically means that your pages will be p equals and then the page number. So you want to change that to the custom structure and change it to %postname %. So if I add a contact page now, it would be /contact rather than /p equals 1, 2, 3. So we'll just change the custom structure there. That's now being changed. Permalink settings have been updated. So the next thing we want to do is we just want to go into here and just check that. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to completely change the status and the reading status here of the site. So what we want to do is, as default by WordPress, basically what it has is your latest posts will be on the home page. We want to change that to a static page, and the post page will be basically blog, but we haven't set those up yet, and we'll do that next. So all we do here is we click into pages and we're going to add a new page. We're going to call this home page, and as you can see here, it's very much like Word. So you have your bold, italic, bullets and numbering. Okay, you can view it in visual, or you can view it in HTML if you are comfortable doing code. So we're going to do this in visual. So we're going to put this as "this is my new website," and just down here, these are for allow comments and allow trackbacks and pingbacks. We want to untick these because this is not part of the blog, so we don't want people to add comments to the home page. So once you've done that, you can either save to draft if you want to view it later. You can preview it, which is what we will do now. So we can preview this page. As you can see, this is my new website. So we'll go ahead. The other thing we need to do is obviously the page order. This thing down here, which is set to 0, if we click that on as 1, it will basically add that in as first. So change that. The only thing we need to do by default, again, one of the things that WordPress does is it sets an about page by default. I'm going to change that to order 2, and we're going to hit update. And what we'll do now is we'll just click demo 3 again. So you see we've got the about page there. So if we go back into site admin, one of the other things we can do is just go into here, and we're just going to reading, and we want the static page to be the home page, and we'll just save that. Okay, so when we go back into here, you'll see the home page is now, this is my new website, and the about page is on the second page in the order, so that's there. And as you can see, the difference here is that basically you're not allowed to comment by default. Again, the about page for WordPress will allow you to add comments if you're registered with the site. So we go back into site admin, go back into settings. Sorry, what we want to do is we want to go into posts, and we want to add a new enter a new page, we're going to call this page blog. Okay, we're not going to allow comments, trackballs, because you'll see what will happen later. So basically we're going to add this in page order 3 and publish. Now if we want to go back and view, you just click back up here and you can view blog page there. And what we need to do is go back into site admin, click on the settings, and we're going to go back into reading again, and we're going to specify that we want the blog page to be set up so that we can post blog information on that particular page. Hit save. We'll go back to demo 3 and there we go, there's a blog. So you've got your home page, about, blog. Okay, so we click back on admin, and what we want to do is we want to add some new posts. And again, by default, one of the things that WordPress does is it puts this hello world one in, but we'll trash that and we're going to hit add new post. Remember the difference between posts and pages. Pages are the static pages of your site, which can also obviously be changed, but basically the difference between posts and pages are posts are for your blogs and pages are the actual main pages of your website. So we're going to post here, new blog, we'll just put in new blog coming soon. And again, normally on blogs you allow comments, trackbacks and pingbacks. Basically allows people to put URLs on other sites to basically ping back to your blog. Hit publish and click on here, and if we click on blog, new blog, posted on that by admin, new blog coming soon. So you can see now that we've got static pages. Now one of the things we want to do here, we want to add an image. So we'll go into here, this is my new website, and if you click that image here, basically what it will allow you to do is you can upload from your computer. You can specify the URL of the image, or if you've already got them uploaded, they'll be in your media library. So from the computer, I'm going to hit browse, and we're going to find a picture, and we'll just put this one up from Zimbio, hit upload, the image is there, and some things you can do here to help the search engine Zimbio, description if you want, that's the URL, and one of the things you can do here, if you've got a big enough picture, is you can specify particular sizes if you wish. Now you can just save all changes if you want to, which will basically add that to the media library, or you can hit insert into post. Now we want to obviously have that in the post, so one of the things you can do now is you can resize the image if you want to, size it back down, move it around. So if you want to move that there, we can basically align here, line right, line left. By default it also adds in the links, so basically what that means is that when you click on it from the main page, it will basically open up the image. If you don't want that, just unlink it there. Okay, so we're going to add that and update the page, and if it says page updated, click view page, and there you go. As you can see, there's the alt tag just under there, Zimbio. Okay, we'll go back into site admin now, and one of the things we can do is just play around with the appearance, which we'll show you on our next tutorial.